Take a look at what's going on outside. We have one little cooling shower. Not much that popped up over the city. Our producer Ian said, wait, is that a new fountain over the Four Seasons? Our View Orleans camera showing some light little droplets. Nothing compared to the heavier thunderstorms that we're getting over lower Alabama and Jackson County. But otherwise, what showers we have seen here don't amount to much, but at times they can knock those temperatures down. At least the more solid showers that we have seen. The little light sprinkle that we're getting over parts of the city, probably not going to do much for our temperatures. And it looks like what rain that we did have over downtown has come to an end. Even had a few showers down the Bayou Parishes around Lockport, though as it moved toward Houma, it tended to weaken. Now, our models are in a little bit better agreement with better rain chances in the next couple of days. Not a complete deluge, but at least a better shot at some rainfall, or if nothing else, maybe a little bit more cloudiness. Now, I think this model is pretty aggressive with a complex of storms rolling through. However, the models have been playing up rain chances for both tomorrow and for Friday. And if nothing else, it will provide for some relief. I still think temperatures are going to get into the upper 90s. We'll still see those high heat indices like we are now, but at least with a better chance for some rain even later in the day, it would certainly help us out. And those heat indices still in many locations in the triple digits. But as I mentioned, even a little isolated shower knocked the temperature down to 81 degrees compared to mid and upper 90s elsewhere in Houma, or excuse me, in Hammond, with dew points a bit higher. That mugginess that we were talking about has definitely started to come back. What few little rain droplets we could see from our camera on the Four Seasons View Orleans looking down Canal Street. Looks like maybe some slick roads on Canal itself, but the rain is already done. 97 is our current reading at Kenner with a heat index of 114. This is miserable, but this is the hottest part of the year. Just keep thinking, cold fronts are not too far away. High today, 98 degrees, mixing those numbers, saying 89. Record, though, on this date is 100. First time it happened was 1951. The second time was just last year. We are still under the realm of the upper high, but if you'll notice, within that upper high, we are getting some little disturbances, and some of those disturbances have been moving our way. Matter of fact, there's a complex of storms over south of Jackson, and the models are picking up on these little upper disturbances kind of rotating around the high. So I do think our rain chances are a bit better, at least for the next couple of days. Then the high is in a pattern where we probably won't see much rainfall. And then, as I'd been mentioning, this upper troughing does look like it would at least bring in a chance for some of these little complexes of storms. Right now, the model's not in agreement with that happening. Possibility certainly will be there. One thing that upper troughing is going to do for next week is bring in some drier air, and that also includes down at the surface. So with the drier air, it's going to be far more difficult for any rain to develop, but also with the drier air, that does mean our temperatures can more easily get into the upper 90s. So unfortunately, even with that pattern shift a bit into next week, we are still expecting the heat to continue. And as far as rain chances go, the best bet will be tomorrow and Friday, and then really starting to taper off, especially with that drier air moving in. Don't think we're going to see much rain at all. So models indicating maybe some of those storms rolling in during the day tomorrow at about 40%. So a better shot at some rainfall, or if nothing else, maybe a little bit more cloudiness to bring us a little bit of relief. We'll have those scattered showers again as we head into the day on Friday, once again at about a 40% chance. Quick check of Ernesto trying to get better organized. Look at the blossoming of those thunderstorms right around the center. So this is an intensifying storm, and it is forecast to become a Category 3 before making landfall, possibly right over or very near Bermuda. Elsewhere in the tropics, nothing is expected to develop for the next 7 to 10 days. Rain chance is a little bit better, but we're still dealing with the heat over the next couple of days. Drier, though, as we head into the weekend and through next week.
All right, Chris, thank you.